How about you guys? Any good memories or bad? Any good memories with JerAx over the years?
I mean, what first pops to mind is just when I joined, and the first boot camp, I was a bit like, not that comfortable maybe, like, wasn't like perfectly feeling it, I wasn't like confident and everything, and he was the guy who I talked with the most during the boot camp, just talk about the game, made me comfortable, and yeah, he helped me a lot in that way.
And that did allow Mid1 to grab that bounty rune. Too hard to find into.
Here it is.
OG Heroes bottom. Roll comes forwards, connecting onto Skidder here. What can they do to the Faceless Void is the question as the rock comes through. He's actually out of mana pretty much here. Skidder's being beaten on down. Saxter throws down the Soul Catcher. They do have a disruption, trying to keep the poisons on top of him, but it looks like Skidder is going to be able to escape this one. Oh no, the poison connects though. Saxter misses the next one, and that's going to mean the poisons run out.
Topson?
The roll comes in. Topson finds him in the trees. What a snipe from Topson there. Goodness gracious me. Finds him. Meanwhile, Fada on the run, but yeah, I mean, this is just a straight up dead dragon. Seb and No-Tail will slay him. And now this bottom tier 1 tower is for the taking. And this
Earth Spirit early game is so strong. 33 gonna get gone on. Magnetize getting dropped as well. Topson has a max rolling boulder, so he can easily chase these zeros
going
out.
for the deny. Not going to happen, though. Topson gets the kill. Meanwhile, Milan in some trouble. He doesn't have any more boulders left, though, so Milan is going to escape, but he'll roll forwards onto the Jakiro instead. Topson just getting busy on people. I mean, he's got that 50 damage talent at 10, so he's right-clicking real hard as he gets the kick away, finds his old boulder, and uses it to roll himself back to safety. Meanwhile, the rest of Mudgolems as Hero's coming over. Boromir might try for the snipes here. He's got himself the Mortimer's Kisses, but he's a tricky hero to grab with that rolling boulder, so he's going to give up the go. He's got an Echo Saber, so I mean, his burst potential is absolutely massive.
Whoa, that's cool. So it's like a extra slow too, right?
Here we go. Boromir is going to see him. Topson coming through, though. Sees his 3 heroes in the neighborhood. Also recognizes the fact they've got that Chrono, but in comes No-Tail. He's not messing around. Trying to find himself the RP. Won't be able to do so as Topson rolls in once again, missing his targets. Now he's actually taking a decent amount of... Oh my goodness, what just happened to Milan? They look across towards Jakiro as well. So much damage, but the Chrono comes down under the tower.
And the save.
Oh, the save from Saxa comes in with a disruption, but the cookie, is it enough? They've got so much damage, but no, the Mortimer's Kisses, it goes right over his head. Topson to the sideline, 33's on top of him. Surely he can finish the job, but his whole team is dead.
So close.
Topson so low, he actually turns around to fight him. Look at him, the absolute madman, Topson. Oh my goodness, he didn't have the damage. Topson turns around, smashes his face in. Must they focus the Shadow Demon now then?
I mean, they have to, but then you gotta get past Earth Spirit, Sven, Beastmaster, and the Magnus actually. Because Magnus is also quite
Skidder is actually dead. RP comes down, a double damage Earth Spirit puts him into the grave. He's gone.
Oh, this Echo Saber is so nice from Topson.
33, he's gonna get jumped on by Topson here. Oh, look at this damage! Oh my god! Run, 33, run! just don't look back. 3 heroes, he doesn't care. Topson's coming in for more as Seb's joining the hunt as well. Milan just gets his toast absolutely buttered by Seb and Topson. There is no mercy from this OG squad right now. A big hill to climb though for the side of Mudgolems. But OG have kind of released the pressure. Oh, I say that as the Void's actually getting soloed by Topson here. Can he finish the job? It's a question. I think he can. There's no time walk available, and Topson will be able to run him down.
Not only that.
Certainly is. Aegis in the hands of Mid1, along with BKB, Echo Saber, Hyperstone, Mask of Madness, the whole kitchen sink, the world in his pocket. Mid1 is a happy man.
Yep. Void Spirit is the next target.
Yeah, Saxer and Topson kind of playing around here. I think they might have lost Saxer though, as he's going to get killed off, but there's some OG teleportations coming in on the outpost behind them. Gotta be ready for this one on the side of Mudgolems. Now, they do have that Chronosphere to work with, but a big threat on the map here from OG. This Sven ain't nothing to mess with as the stun comes through. He makes way across the tree line here. Mid1's just going to go get right on top of him. The Chrono comes down. A nice 4-man Chronosphere. Boromir is ready. Throws in the Mortimer's Kisses along with the Gobble Up. They take down No-Tail and Seb instantaneously. That's a lot of damage. OG need to get themselves away as they are now just 2 heroes. They turn around. Skidder jumps in. Taking a lot of damage there. He gets controlled up by Topson as Mid1 with his BKB. They don't have the control for him. He gets himself another one. Looks across to Boromir. Boromir onto the high ground with a nice little cookie. Meanwhile, 33 wondering what to do about the spend right now, as he is just going on to hero, but they do have a good amount of control as the Yules comes down. Borneo just trying to TP himself away, wants nothing more to do with this one. Milan doing the same thing as well. Topson, though, cancels it out with a roll. That's going to be the Rubik dead. Even though they get a great little trade at the initial engagement there, Mudgolems still have to back themselves out. They just don't have the resources to deal with this.
On this Earth Spirit. Uh-huh.
Not what I was expecting. Okay, Topson making some plays. They come into Skidder here.
Skidder bottom.
He's in Viz. In you go. You are now one of my stones. Hey, mid one, have a present. Stun comes through. Silence in as well. Mid one pops the gold strength that they
Double
will
echo
chop
sabers.
Skidder up. My god. What 20 talent is Topson going to go this game? The magnetic grip silence or the spell amp?
I have no idea. Well, there's a fight about to break off right now.
Meanwhile, oh god, down goes Fada. Sven makes very short work of him as Topson rolls forwards for more. Won't be finding anybody though. He is Jadson. Meanwhile, Sven being dragged in the mid lane here. He's got himself that BKB and the Aegis though, so not the ideal target for Mudgolems to jump on, but just trying to force a reaction from OG more than anything. See what they can do. No-Tail is nearby, but he doesn't have himself a Blink Dagger, so any chance of an RP is going to have to be done slowly as they skewer back the Jakiro way out of position. Fada gets cut down once again. Hammered in by the balls. Sven comes back. There comes a Chrono Spear. They've got the Mortimer's Kisses over the top. This Sven might be in some trouble. If he can get off the BKB afterwards, which he certainly can, he might be okay after all. Meanwhile, 33 gets stunned up, and he looks across the mid. One wants the big targets. Chops down one. Chops down two as he looks for Borneo going under the tier 4s. He doesn't give a damn as they bring down both of those heroes and now get onto those barracks. The combo, it was nice. It was a great idea to try and kill him when he comes back from his second life, but unfortunately, they just didn't quite have enough fuel in the canister. And OG are able to keep their Sven alive and turn this fight around once again.
Yep. He should be careful on mid one. He's got 4 stacks of poison. If one more hits, that's a kill from Milan. Oh, doesn't get it.
No, not quite. And Saxter, oh, great
Close.
quick usage of the disruption there. Just,
Beeline straight to that Roshan pit.
I mean, they got to fight this
Mid one.
Golems, right?
Oh, yeah, this is your last chance. If you give Aegis away to OG, you're essentially just
onto
conceding
the
the
Earth
game.
Spirit buyback from 33 as well. They might want to try and make it happen, but once again, turns himself to stone and just goes flying across the map. I mean, how do you even keep track of this guy?
He's healed, though.
comes down, though. They've got that Remnant as well. They've got him controlled up pretty nicely. They're even going to drop the Chrono Spear. Borneo trying to get in position for the Mortimer's Kisses, but the Roar comes down from Sven to control up Skidder and stop him getting off any damage. And now, well, Milan gets eaten up by... Oh, no, Silence, so he can't spit him out again. And now Topson on top of Borneo. Borneo getting run down, Cookie away, but that magnetized down on top of him, and he is going to go down as mid one casts the Storm Hammer, gets the kill. They'll kill off Fada as well. It's an absolute mess from the side of Mudgolems, and they will tap out with some grace as the GGs come down from the side of Mudgolems. They saw their opportunity, they tried to take it, but sadly, it wasn't quite enough. OG, from minute 0 in this game, just absolutely dominating the entire game. What a performance. They're really afraid at bottom because they think that they placed the rock down on Topson there. He placed the rock down, which Sven was sitting on, and just kind of threatening. And they didn't go for either of their runes because they were like, well, I don't want to get dropped by an Earth Spirit here, you know, getting flashbacks from last game. Scared them off just with a single rock placement from Topson. So, gonna be honest, Stephen, it's the last hit graph not looking fantastic here for any Mudgolem fans out there. It's looking a little bit sweaty already.
And Skidder, he's gonna get ganked. That's a hasted Topson. He's gonna
Pretty
commit
scary
all
under
in
the
onto
tower.
this.
They go. He's going to be able to kick him back as well, but just staying on top of him for the time being as the rotation comes in. There is Fada joining in this one, throws in the Purification, throws down the Heavenly Grace. Is it going to be enough, though? It is not. Seb smashes him down with his briefcase of doom, and now looking across towards Fada as well. Fada trying to get over towards the tree lines here. The Magnetize is going to run out in 1 second, but it doesn't make a difference. Topson runs him over. That is 2 heroes dead up in the top lane. Absolute disaster for the side of Mudgolems. Yeah, Spirit, I mean, once he gets to level 10, that DD becomes pretty massive. Before that, I mean, he still does a ton of damage anyway. The guy's just pain to deal with. Wonder what he goes for this game. Do you think... it looks like he's planning for a Spirit
they're
Vessel
defending
with
bottom.
this end. They are indeed.
Topson,
So
DD.
coming in. Straight on the front line. Seb getting that TP through the air. Actually misses due to the delay in the TP because Topson was TPing in the trees. They didn't see it. Now 33 could be in some trouble. Does step the roll, but unfortunately there's too many disables down. They will lose 33. Orania, meanwhile, just has to kind of play around this one. Doesn't really want to get caught out by anyone on the side of OG.
But mid one, realizing that the Ember and the Omni are rotating bottom to relieve the pressure down there, he just goes mid, takes that tower.
It's kind of funny because Mudgolems actually moved heroes into that as
Mid,
Topson
Fada.
makes a play onto Fada. Fada's able to easily take off the Magnetize with the Heavenly Grace. So instead, they look across to Boromir, who gets caught out by the AAL. Uh-oh, he could be in some trouble.
He's dead.
Doesn't have any way to avoid the damage. He's gone. Meanwhile, Fada getting jumped again by Topson here as he continues the aggression. So much damage being dealt from these spells from Topson here as he just stays on top of the Omni Knight. Omni Knight, of course, has a Purification. Heavenly Grace available in 3 seconds, but it's not going to be there soon enough. He's going to pop, and Milan might be in a similar situation as he's going to have to get the double leap away. Has one more leap to play with here, but trying to bait Topson under the tower and do something. Unfortunately, nothing will come of it.
So you can keep up with the Sven. Sven pretty much untouched again. 2 games in a row, mid one. Having complete free farm thanks to this pressure from Topson and his team. Topson? Are they gonna arena him? He's so tanky. He's got 2,000 HP. Almost
so scared
2,000
on the side of
HP.
Mudgolems. They know that he's got some support behind him. No Tail is nearby, as is the Sven. They don't want to commit onto this, but now, well, they're going to go for this. There's a DD pop from Topson. No Tail, he's got the ultimate. It's going to land at least onto 2 heroes here. As 33's got to back himself away, but they have the damage to bring down the Earth Spirit. But now a mid one looking for some revenge, but the GA as a response from Fada is perfect. Boromir will not be taking any damage from this Sven as mid one can do nothing. Turns red, and that's about it. Meanwhile, down at bottom, Skidder, he's looking to grab this bounty rune. Maybe baiting in a little bit, throwing it back on the way of the Seb. Elder Titan. Oh, nice little spear. Cancels out the stomp.
They
They're
want
looking for some aggression now.
No
They certainly
Topson.
do. Arrow available. Lands it onto Seb. Absolutely nails him. Milan is doing some serious work with his teammate here. Comboing up with all these little lockdown spells just to land arrow after arrow. Mudgolems are really hammering now into OG. They've taken down 3 kills in a row. This
They
is
want
really nice
more?
from them. They're
No
looking for
Tail?
number 4. Yeah, keep the momentum going, but No Tail in this
Oh,
pesky
what a
little
juke.
spot in the trees. Does manage to escape the wrath of Boromir. Careful playing around that. Meanwhile, Milan and 33 having some fun with No Tail here. No Tail, well, they'll drop the arena for him. Not really needed, as the spear alone will do the work, but nevertheless, they bring down that ancient apparition. Easy peasy. Meanwhile, Milan going on a bit of an adventure here. Seb's going to get off the start. Oh, no, he's not. The leap away. Milan buying a bit of space here, but Topson's able to connect with the silence, and, well, this Marana will not be leaping any further.
Yeah, at least all of OG was on their side of the map, which gives Mudgolems some release pressure.
Want to see her doing some
But-
damage, critting some fools.
Yeah.
We've
OG,
seen...
they want to go back in right now. They are tired of letting Mudgolems farm.
They do, and they're opening up onto Boromir a little bit here, but that silence ends, and Boromir is still alive, so that means he can zip away whenever he feels that it's necessary. AA Blast also down, so Mudgolems might actually be tempted to make a response here as the crit dagger comes into Topson, but barely does anything to him. It barely scratched him, but the arrow's going to connect here. That's
33.
nice and long. He's locked down for a
purged.
very long time. Meanwhile, there's an arena in the sidelines. I'm not sure quite that was about.
It was to zone him. It was to zone him out because he got purged. And mid one
Right,
was
okay.
coming in to stun. So he just dropped the arena to stop the engagement. And it worked out for them so far. They didn't really use any, big spells on the side of OG, so they're not going to stop here.
Topson with the invis, 2-man silence. They see the Omni Knight, they want to bring him down, and they will be able to do exactly that. Other say that the heal comes through along with the GA. He's keeping himself alive. Disruption just to try and buy him a little bit more time, but he is going to fall regardless. And now they look over and towards the Earth Spirit. Arrow's going to connect it.
Arrowed.
Topson's in trouble. Skidder gets on top of him. He gets the kill. Topson brought down. Now he can look for more. No Tail on the back lines. He's going to get picked off as the Yules comes through. They've got the control. They've got the spear. They've got the damage. Down goes No Tail as well. Mudgolems making a huge response to Boromir jumping past everybody. The stun does come in though, along with the Earth Spirit onto 2. Skidder needs to leave. It's
Skidder.
33 gets wrecked. And Skidder, oh my goodness, too much damage, but the double miss. No, that one's not going to miss, though. Mid one is able to find it. Thank you, Vision. Meanwhile, Saxa in the backline is going to get finished off by Boromir, but he's got that big old purge onto Boromir, but he was just waiting it out to jump himself away. Stormhammer will land because it doesn't disjoint. Don't ask me why, Gaben. Meanwhile, they look over towards Milan. Milan needs to leave right now. He's got another pounce available, though. Trying to play around Seb at this point. Fada, Boromir still alive. Uh-oh, stun comes in. Now he's not. They can bring him down. OG are back on track as they look in towards Fada now. He's on the run, but the slows, the damage, all coming in for the Sven here. One more right click, it will land. Mid one gets another kill and cements his place at the top of the pecking order as he takes down a bunch of heroes in a row. And I mean,
Topson,
these captains. Fada
Saxa.
won't let his team just flop out of this one as they look over towards Saxa here. Yeah, that's the Topson in the neighborhood, though. They're going to drop the arena down. That's not going to catch anybody, though. In fact, the arena's a little bit off the mark.
Skidder.
Well, Skidder getting pretty low, has to jump away. The Esper coming through just about misses, and the heals come out from Fada. Heavenly Grace as well, pushing him quite back up in HP. Milan's still on the run, gets under that tower as Topson's row will not connect, and Skidder's still tempted to go in on this one. not going to do so. Meanwhile, Seb, Notel, Topson, all playing together. Mid one's coming over as well. He's got himself a fresh God Strength and even fresher BKB sitting at 10 seconds. I don't think they want to fight into this one. Milan leaping away wisely. Fada under the tower, trying to take refuge under his buildings, and OG will not push any further than this, but at the same time...
Also, when he's popping his Mask of Madness to either run away or hit someone, so
yeah,
he's gonna have to be careful with doing that. Mudgolems, they're doing a pretty good job at split pushing right now. They just gotta keep delaying this game. I think they're gonna be a lot stronger as this game goes
33 in a bit of trouble. Might be getting his truffles ruffled right now as he throws down the Arena of Blood. Is it gonna save him? Absolutely not. The whole team surrounds him. Yours comes down. I'm not gonna save him though, as 33 will die. That's a big pick off from the side of OG.
Topson mid.
Oh my goodness, Skidder needs to turn it around and Topson right away. The heal comes through, the damage is there, the crits might be enough to bring him down. Dagger connects and Topson goes down. A little bit of an overextension, a little bit brave for that Topson Earth Spirit at mid. Nearly pays off with 2 massive kills, but unfortunately the heals came through from Fada and they are able to turn the tables. But this is it. I mean, this is the part where Mudgolems have to prove that they belong in the tier 1 scene of Dota 2 EU. If they can hold off versus OG here, then they've got a real good shot at winning this game. As they jump onto Topson, goes for the bounty. There's 2 heroes standing right behind him. Immediately as he turn around onto Fada, they might just have to leave Fada behind, but Mudgolems, they're coming in for this one. A really nice Arena's going to lock down the Sven and control him up, allowing them to target down Topson. Can they take him down though? He's so tanky, they don't seem to have the damage as the burst when it comes through. 3 heroes just get turned to dust. Bornir as well, looks like he's going to go down here. Stead gets the triple kill. This Elder Titan hitting for over 400 damage. He's smashing through heroes, one after the other. Mudgolems, they fall apart. OG's combinations are just too damn beautiful. And that was a dieback from Fada as well. 5 heroes dying on the side of Mudgolems. My goodness me. That has touched the tower a lot, actually, as they pop the God Strength and just start hammering away at the tier 3. Knock, knock. Is anybody home? Mudgolems, we want to come out and play. Well, Boronia's going to stick his face through as they'll combo it up with an arrow. Disruption from Saxa. We'll just make sure that the Sven is kept safe and snug inside that disruption. Roll out.
They're actually just committing.
Wow.
ET got that axe.
Oh yeah, he's a big boy. Barracks looking like they're gonna fall. 1, 2, taken by mid one, and down goes the top lane. Absolutely crumbling.
So that's expiring.
All right.
Oh, they actually jump Skidder mid. He doesn't have the
Skidder.
BKB.
Oh, if he dies here, that is just so horrible. And they actually pop down the Demonic Purge. Topson rolls past, actually. Skidder needs to go onto that high ground. Does do so. The destruction comes through, actually helping him out here. Popping that BKB, which just arrives. Skidder's trying to run away, but mid one cuts him down. The PA is dead with that fresh 10-second BKB being taken regardless.
Now up 8,000 gold. That's 2 big items.
Oh boy. Stomp coming out onto the Ember, but they just missed the timing there on Seb. However, Superman's coming through. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage coming down onto Boronier. They're going to have to pop the GA just to keep him alive. He does get himself back. Oh no,
Boronier?
the A blast. Boronier.
Blast?
No, he gets caught by the blast. Notel snipes him out. A tragic end to Boronier's life as Fada trying to run away from mid one, but mid one is saying absolutely no way. Cuts him down. Moving across for the next target here. 33 being taken out. No vision though, so he's going to be able to stay alive a little bit longer. Skidder comes in the back, kills off Notel. The buyback from Boronier. They might want to try and make something happen here as they see Topson right outside the fountain. I mean, what is this lunatic doing as they cut him up? But that said, Boronier gets it turned around. Mid one's back, gets a die back on the Ember Spirit. Skidder desperately trying to find a kill, desperately trying to find something, but unfortunately, there is nothing to find. There is no more hope for the side of Mudgolems, it feels like, as they try to jump in, but the disruption saves him again. OG, they don't let anybody die. Topson even moving into the wall as they jump forward onto the PA. She's gone as well. OG are just running them down and continuing to just crush them. They're already dead as the GGs get called. In game number 2, it goes the way of OG as well, as it ends with a triple kill for mid one.